Alright, Pokemon Silver walkthrough is coming right back at you. It is part 7 of this Pokemon Silver walkthrough. Last part, we messed around at Sprout Tower, took down some sages, got a couple items in here, and got an Onyx by trading in one of the Bellsprouts I caught on Route 31. And Zubat's almost to level 12 where he learns Bite, so that'll be good. Dark type move. It's not normal type like the first generation, so it's a nasty dark type move, and I'll be looking forward to getting that. So we're just going to head up to the upper level of the Sprout Tower. And what's this? Is this an earthquake? You are indeed, Elder. You are indeed skilled as a trainer. As promised, here is your HM. But let me say this. You should treat your Pokemon better. The way you battle is far too harsh. Pokemon are not tools of war. Humph. He claims to be the Elder, but he's weak. It stands to reason. I'd never lose to fools who babble about being nice to Pokemon. I only care about strong Pokemon that can win. I really couldn't care less about weak Pokemon. Gold used an escape rope. So who is this guy? Oh yeah, he's my rival. His self-acclaimed rival to myself is Gold. And we have a wild encounter here, which I'm surprised we haven't had more of here in the Sprout Tower. But you know what? I'll actually be able to get Zubat up to level 12 if I do switch out this Crocodile right now, and then I'll be able to use Bite on this final Elder before I get Rocks or Flash, that is. So Scratch you. No chomping on the cheese for you today. Glacier Freeze comes in to steal the day, and I'm up to level 12 with my Zubat. So level 22 on speed, not bad, and I got Bite for Zubat as well. So Gatorade's even halfway to level 19, so things are progressing nicely. This is the escape rope that I can use if I want to get out of the Sprout Tower, but because it's such a small place and I know how to get out, I'm going to save it for a time of peril later on in some dungeon, Dark Cave or something like that, Mount Mortar. So we're going to face this guy, the head of this place. So good of you to come here. The Sprout Tower is a place of training. People and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I'm the final test. Allow me to check the ties between your Pokemon and you. So I don't really know how to classify this battle. It's obviously not a gym battle, but it's not a normal trainer battle. It's somewhere in the middle. It's kind of like a fighting dojo battle, but a lot easier. So he'll give you Flash, obviously, and I'm going to take this opportunity to get Zubat up to a little bit higher level. Vine Whip again, lowly, so it helps to have a flying type Pokemon. I don't care if it's as weak as a Zubat. Helps to have a flying type Pokemon. If you have a Geodude with you, which is probably a common secondary Pokemon to your starter at this point, and you started with a Totodile, you're not going to fare too well. So even if you bring along a Hoot, you catch that on Route 29. You bring along a Zubat, you catch that in Dark Cave. Things are going to be set up pretty well for you. So right now, I'm going to be in a little bit of a dogfight here. Flying against flying, but Supersonic might tilt the scale on the battle, and I'll be able to come out on top, hopefully. So Supersonic didn't come through there. I do have a couple healing items in my bag if I do come to a point where I'm going to need that. And Flinch is always coming through when you need it to, it seems like. And critical hits, flinching, everything's coming for me in full circle right now. And Confusion. So I'm going to top it off with a Bite. That'll be a good bit of experience points for me. Critical hit again. So Bite is looking good for the future. And it's lowly Bellsprout. Hoot, it's kind of its monster, its tank that likes to bring out for the last ditch effort to defeat you. But I don't really know how he got his Pokemon all back up to full health if he just lost to the rival. To our rival. Unless he has some magical Pokemon Center powers right within his heart, or some weird telekinetic ability to heal his Pokemon. I don't understand that. So Sage Lee is defeated. Ah, excellent. $320, that's the money I'm looking for. You and your Pokemon should have had no problem using this move. Take this Flash, HM. So HM5, I'm going to teach it to one of my Pokemon, more like an HM slave later on. I'm not going to be giving it to any of my starters, my top 6. Flash illuminates even the darkest of all places, but to use it out of battle, you need the badge from Violet's Gym. So that's where we're going to be heading right now. So if I wanted to go to Dark Cave, and I don't really know why I'd want to go there, because I can't get through it, I don't have Rock Smash, I could defeat Falkner, teach Flash to a Pokemon like a Jigglypuff or something like that, and I could walk around in there. But I have no need to do that, so I won't be doing that. So like I said before, escape rope is not that necessary to use, just because you know how to navigate through here, and I'm going to save it for a more appropriate time, more necessary time, and I'm going to head out, take my desired path. And did I talk to all these people? I believe I already did, so I'm not going to retrace my steps there, or take the same path there. I'm going to head back to the Pokemon Center real quick, and I'm going to keep Zubat out in the lead, just because, obviously, Croconaw's on the roids right now, and there's no need to use him. I could get him up to level 20, but I guess I'll train him a little bit off screen if I really need to get him off to level 20 before I go on that fishing bridge on Route 32. Hope you know what I'm referring to. So all my Pokemon are healed, and it was big getting Bite. Big move on my part getting Bite. You want to be able to get Bite with Zubat as quickly as possible, otherwise he is a useless Pokemon. There's no way, no two ways about it. So here is, just like the first generation, there's always this guy that follows you around gym to gym, your little fan club, and he'll give you a little bit of information about each of the gyms and each of the gym leaders you will face. Hey, I'm no trainer, but I can give some advice. Believe me, if you believe a championship dream can come true, you believe, then listen. The grass type is weak against flying type. Keep this in mind. Alright, so I'm going to have to talk to him again. I thought he was going to complete his statement there. Kind of a fragment there at the end. It caught me off guard. So obviously we know that. We discussed that already. Saw it, Exhibit A, Bellsprouts and Sprout Tower. And I guess the S stands for Sky. Let me see if you're good enough to face Falkner. I guess the S stands for Sky. I mean, it's kind of cool that we're in a floating platform, and it's kind of scary at the same time. I mean, I'm scared of heights myself. Is that acrophobia? I believe it is. So I'm scared of heights myself, and one false step, you're gone into the abyss. I don't even know where you go. Honestly, I don't know where you go. I mean, there's nothing below this. You go into Cinnabar Island volcano beneath the ground. I don't really know, honestly. So level 13 now. So I expected I'd be able to mow through these guys with Bite. And that's all you got? A Spearow? This can't be true. Pokemon trainer, a Birdkeeper A. This is pathetic. Losing to some rookie trainer. At least you're not saying I'm light years away when that's distance, not time. Reference trainer, schoolboy, in or junior trainer in Brock's gym. The keyword is guts. Those here are training night and day to become bird Pokemon masters. Come on. The funny thing about him saying guts is that that's one of the abilities of like Talos or your common bird Pokemon in the 3rd generation. So I don't know if that was a slight use of foreshadowing by Game Freak Nintendo there, but I doubt it was. Maybe that inspired them to implement that ability. So flying on flying action once again, but not using a flying move on my part. Pidgey is going to go down. Easy as that, and this guy probably Spearow or Pidgey again. So just your conventional Pidgey. Got one myself. Not going to be using the Leech Life because that will not be effective against flying type Pokemon. Be useless there, and Bite's going to finish off the 2nd Pidgey in a row for us. So 82 experience points, pretty commonplace, middle of the road there. Gah! You sound like your own Pokemon. Falkner's skills are for real. Don't get cocky just because you beat me. Believe me, I haven't gotten cocky, so I'm going to take a roundabout path. I don't want him seeing me. Who knew what was coming, Blue Hair? I'm Falkner, the Violet Pokemon Gym Leader. People say you can clip flying type Pokemon with wings with jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon. You could also, you know, bring out the Geodude, bring out the Onix, bring out the Rock Throw, and crush the wings of Pokemon. But I'm not going to be doing that because I'm too nice. So Zubat, just like the previous trainer we faced, Bite will finish off this guy. And one interesting thing about Falkner, I think I said this in part 5. Flinch it for me there. He is the first. He's the only first gym leader in the Pokemon series to have a evolved Pokemon in his group, which is this Pidgeotto. Obviously, this is some weird magic he's pulled out to have a Pidgeotto at level 9 But I do like the sprite, so I guess it's just aesthetically pleasing for my eyes. And I'll be able to stand up to this Pidgeotto, no problem. Gus isn't going to be doing too much to me as long as he doesn't pull out Mud Slap and screw up my accuracy. I think I'll be able to hold up to a lowly Pidgeotto at level 9. Some cheating going on there. Smell it. I smell the cheating. And I'm too quick, not pulling out the potion, and instead pulling out the critical hit and 217 experience points for my own. So Falkner is down, and this marks a memorable video and a momentous video for us. It's kind of redundant there. For us in getting our first gym badge. Darn, my dad's cherished Pokemon. Alright, take this. It's the official Pokemon League Zypher badge. So I believe Zypher is like a westerly wind, I think. $900. Send some to mom, great. Brock received the Zypher badge. So we're going to listen to that glorious music. This raises the attack power of Pokemon. It also enables Pokemon to use Flash if they have it anytime. Here, take this too. TM31, which is Mud Slap, so I don't really know what I'm going to use that for right now. Pill Swine would be bringing it down a notch if I use Mud Slap for it, so I probably won't be using that. By using a TM, a Pokemon will instantly learn a new move. Think before you act. The TM can be used only once. TM31 contains Mud Slap. It reduces the enemy's accuracy while it causes damage. In other words, it is both offensive and defensive. So, thanks for the opportunity, thanks for the badge, and we're going to check it out right now. Might as well. So we're going to brag all inside his gym. Wrong place. So, that is the looks of our first badge. Green hair is next, red hair following that, white hair, black hair, brown hair, white hair, purplish. Alright, so very varied colors. You got a cornucopia of colors there. And this guy will say something nice to you after you complete this gym. By the Pokemon Gym, Leader Falkner, winning trainers Brock. Where's gold? Nice bell, keep it up, and you be the champ in no time at all. So, right as we step outside, what is this? I can't move around. Oh no, it's just Professor Alm calling me. Hello Brock, we discovered something about the egg. My assistant is at the Pokemon Center in Violet City. Could you talk to him? Click. So he just hangs up right away before I can get a peep in. And we gotta check my pack. I believe I have 6 Pokemon with me right now, so I'm gonna have to drop somebody off before I go and talk to his aide, because he's going to give me an egg and I need to walk around with it. And that egg will crack open eventually and reveal a Togepi for myself, which I can train to Togetic if I really want to. And I'm going to. Not going to be using it though. So I'm going to be depositing Bellsprout just because I dislike Bellsprout. And I'll leave everyone else in my group. Might as well have 6 guys with me right now, considering there'd be... I mean, it always helps me out a little bit if I do become, randomly face an Entei. Not that I would, because I'd have to go to that critique first, but sometimes games can glitch on you. So I'm going to heal up real quick before I just turn 90 degrees to my right and speak to one of Professor Oak's aides with weird ear horns for ears, little stubbles for arms. Thanks, Joy Clone. Brock, long time no see. Professor Elm asked me to find you. He has another favor to ask. Would you take the Pokemon egg? Brock received egg. Hard-boiled, double A, B, what is it? We discovered that a Pokemon will not hatch until it grows in the egg. It also has to be active with other Pokemon to hatch. Brock, you're the only person we can rely on. Please call Professor Elm when that egg hatches. So he's just like Johto renowned Pokemon expert, and they have no connections other than me to don a egg on and have someone be responsible for an egg. That's absurd. This random kid they just saw, and I'm the only one they can rely on. I find that hard to believe. Very, very hard to believe. So I need to get some Pokeballs because I'm low on them, low in that department, and I don't know if I have any items that I can sell. Oh, I do have an X Defend. So I'm just gonna head down here. Got a number of berries, so I might as well give a berry to, alright, give a berry. I'm done with you. I'm going to buy some Pokeballs, though. So I'll give you some business. Buy 7 right there, and I'll be right back. I got another telephone call. Sorry about that. If you heard my microphone clamoring on the ground, it did fall on the ground because I knocked it away. So we bought ourselves a bunch of Pokeballs right there. Just going to get an automated message So, alright, so I'm going to head outside now. And, have I gone into this building yet? I think so, because that should be strawberry right there. Good old strawberry. Strawberry muffin. So, down here is Route 32. I could be going there right now, but I'm not going to go down there yet. I'm going to be heading up here to Ruins of Alph in this other direction. This is considered Route 36. One thing I want to bring out about Route 36, there are multiple parts to it, so I will be referencing Pokemon that you can catch on Route 36 and items you can get on Route 36 later on that you can't have access to quite yet because there is a Pokemon in the way. This Pokemon will be named later, and it looks weird. It's got little green coconuts on its arms, and right here, oh, I played Crystal before, and there was a grass patch here. Well, you were right. There is usually a grass patch here in Crystal. There always is. That is not in Gold and Silver. Gold and Silver does not have this grass patch, so you don't have access to a Growlithe that you think you could catch, and you can catch in Crystal. So it's not a huge loss, but we'll be able to catch some Pokemon here on this route later on. So this guy, hey, I was going to snap that tree with my straight arm punch, but I couldn't. I'm a failure. Why were you a failure? Why were you going to snap that tree? An odd tree is blocking the way to Goldenrod City. It's preventing me from shopping. Something should be done about it. Well, that's a very, very needy complaint there. Ruins of Alph, north entrance. So this is the north entrance to the Ruins of Alph, so it means there's more than one. Talk to this guy. Did you see that strange tree in the road? That may explain why fewer people are visiting the Ruins of Alph. So, running low on the tourist department here. Don't you wonder who'd make something like this and why? The Ruins of Alph you're referring to? Be more than vague to me, Pokemon games. So here's the Ruins of Alph. We can venture around it for a while. You can head into here and solve a puzzle. Welcome to this chamber. There are sliding panels that depict a Pokemon drawn by the ancients. Slide the panels around to form the picture. To the right is a description of the Pokemon. So in here is one of the rooms where, in here you basically move puzzles around. You create a puzzle and you, or not create the puzzle, create the image from the puzzle, and that will open up different areas of the Ruins of Alph where you can head in. You can see there's little hieroglyphics on the wall. Those indicate the existence of unknowns, which are, there are 26 versions of unknowns representing each letter of the alphabet. If you watch one of the Pokemon movies, you'll have background knowledge of them, and you're able to catch all 26 and have a separate POKEDEX for them. So we'll be catching all 26 hopefully, or at least 3 of them, because 3 allows you to head into this lab and get the extra POKEDEX extension for the unknown. So the authority of the Ruins of Alph. So you can skip that place for right now, and then this is the area that gets opened up a little bit more later on, where you can catch the guys. So the visitors are welcome, and actually that was the correct room puzzle, and you can access Ruins of Alph obviously from this gate down here at the bottom of your screen from Route 32. So I'm going to be heading in here and solving this puzzle back in part 8. So in part 8 we'll be tackling what we can of the Ruins of Alph and catching some unknowns, getting the POKEDEX extension, and then heading on to Route 32. So I might be doing some grinding off screen if I really am up to it, but you never know. So thanks for watching part 7 though. And we got our first gym badge, so it is a memorable part in the day, in the days that we'll have upcoming and behind us in this Pokemon Silver walkthrough. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.